welcome back. It's that time of year, my favorite time of year, fall. I love it. I love the warmth of the colors in your home. It just makes you feel warm and cozy. So today we're going to work on both of my fireplaces in the living rooms, little tables that we've got throughout the house. I picked up some pillows, some throw blankets. We've got some garland over here on the floor. We're going to be using candlesticks, which are over there, the table. We're going to use wreaths at the doors, fall wreaths. You can pick them up at the Michael's store, Joann's stores. A lot of times they've got coupons. You can get them 15, 20 bucks. We're going to use centerpieces. My house is a wreck right now, but this is what you get when you're first starting out. Okay, it's my favorite time of year. It's fall time, and we're going to change out the fireplace, which I already started to get a head start because I know everybody's always cut for time all the time. So anyway, I took out the spring garland and I've now replaced it with the fall garland. I've added some orange lights to it, as you see. I also added a runner, which some of the stuff keeps coming off, okay. First, over the fireplace, I added just a table runner. Just to add the warmth of the fall. So then I took my fall garland, I added some orange lights into it. I had a couple like extra little flowers that fell off an old garland, so I added that into it, some little sunflowers. Put the orange to it. I'm still using the clicker down here, like I told you, in the spring one, where you hook your lights to it and you've got your on off. I've connected it up here to my wreath that I've now replaced over the mirror. If you remember, in the springtime I had the other, what did I have up there? Just a green wreath with the white lights. So I had the sailboat theme, if you remember. So now we're going to work on the fall. So you can adjust your lighting whether or not you want it dark or lighter. So I'm kind of always in the middle. So like I said, I got a head start on it. So I've got the garland all up here and ready to go. I've added some ribbon to it. There's all kinds of beautiful ribbons out there. You can use your own idea, your plaids. I've added some green in here. All you got to do is just kind of like just wire a little piece of ribbon, put your wire to it, and attach it to your garland with just some of the wires right here, see? And then you take it and you wrap it around the bottom of your wreath or your garland here. Pinch it in just enough to hold it, and then refix your ribbons. So this is what I've done with the fall garland. Yeah. Okay, so these are some of the pieces that I'm going to use on my fireplace. I've added a set of candlesticks. I tried to find the scarecrows because it's September, so I thought September through, November or whatever, these would be great. I found a glass pumpkin right here. I love glass. It gives more of a richer look. This is more of an amber glass pumpkin. And a candlestick over here, and then another glass one that I picked up from Pier 1. So we're going to use this. Sometimes you can just use, like I do, if I'm putting my pumpkins up on the fireplace, I'll grab like something tall, a little bit higher up to let the pumpkin sit a little higher than the garland. So this is just a plain old bowl, but it has. So what I'm going to do is set like one of my pumpkins on this. See? So that'll give you your height when you're trying to get above the fall garland. So let's get started. So first we're going to add this little candle holder, and I'm going to set it right in the center of my mirror. It's not going to take much to put this together. I'm going to use my amber to take my plastic container, my little bowl I mean. I'm going to set that inside there, and that's going to raise up my other pumpkin right here. That I'm going to set this pumpkin on so you can kind of get above the fall garland. Okay? And while I'm right at that end, I'm going to add this candle holder right there. I'm going to put that towards the end. I'm going to add this little scarecrow man into right there behind the mirror. We're going to add another set of candlesticks on this end, and I only picked these up because I love the colors for fall. So sometimes you're just going to have to lift your garland, just do your tall to your shorter one. We've got this little scarecrow, and I've got one more little scarecrow we can use. I'm going to set him maybe up here just a little bit. I'll move my centerpiece over. I'm going to put him up. If he doesn't look right, I may end up taking him down. Okay. And then I've got, I picked up some orange Christmas bulbs. So sometimes I just set these around too, just to give it the extra little glisten look. So we're going to set that right there. And that's what I've got for right now for my fall fireplace. I'm going to have my daughter show you another section of another little cabinet display. I'll have her show you what I've done with my curio cabinet that has a little shelf. I love shelves for decorating. So that's my fireplace. I've also added a rug in front of the fireplace. And that's pretty much it for my fall. I thank you for joining us today. And towards the end, like I said, my daughter will show you a few more things how we've made different areas of the house. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you at Christmas time. Okay, like I said, I've got a few more little areas that might give you some ideas of if you don't have fireplaces and you've just got little cabinet areas. I've got some little ideas. My son got me a windmill, my son Hunter got me a windmill a few years ago that I just love. So sometimes I have that going even in the summertime. It's a little Christmas ornament, but I still like to use it because of the amber lights for fall. So anyway, this is another area that might help. Actually, that's a lighted pumpkin back there. I can turn that on. Want me to turn it on? Okay. Hold on. Uh-oh. All right. That's pretty. And I've added one of the warmers that has a pumpkin spice going right now. I've got another little lighted pumpkin, if it'll light up. Well, it is lit up, but I don't know if you can see it as well. I need a new battery. It just gives you ideas of what you can do in different areas of your house. I've added fall garland here, a few orange amber Christmas balls, a little face. So that's another little stand that I have. Okay, I've also got another fireplace in the back of my house that I really can't do much with. I've got a TV sitting on top of it, but still was fun to do for just a little bit of warmth. And this here, I've actually just used Christmas garland. So I've used Christmas garland, I've added some orange lights, and with the Christmas garland it still had some of the gold from Christmas. So when Christmas comes, I'll pretty much just take the orange lights out, add white lights, and a few maybe little oddball things, and then we'll have Christmas done.